All right, welcome to episode 6 of Jogress. I am Peter, your host, along with Michael and a special guest, Bobby. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello, this is Michael.
My bad, Mike. I didn't mean to step on your toes. You go first.
Hello, this is Michael, also known as Aimless.
And hi, I'm Bobby. I'm a local player from the Arlington San Miguel area. It's my first time being on the show. Thank you for having me, Peter.
Now, problem we gotta celebrate for sure because he's also one of the. I've known Bobby for a while, and we would play Pokemon.
For a good while.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we finally linked up to just play some Pokemon at first, and then I moved over to Digimon, and then I think there was a day we were gonna play Pokemon, and then I brought my Digimon decks and let you try it out.
I remember trying it.
Yeah, I
think it just felt so insanely difficult to pick up right off the rip. But once you get, it's harder to learn, but I feel like it's easier to keep playing it. I wish that made sense. It probably doesn't, but
no, it makes sense.
Yeah, because when I transitioned over,
the initial.
Oh, go ahead, Bobby. My bad.
No, go ahead. Okay. The initial idea, going from Pokemon, for basically just bench, minimal interaction, and trying to know what's in your deck and card counts. It feels very simple just to pick up on that idea versus the idea of being limited to what you can do as far as memory goes. Memory costs, and I remember my first time playing, I was terrified of what if I do this? What if that's too much? Aren't I not supposed to give memory to my opponent? But no, that's kind of just the flow of the game. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do in a turn. You know what I mean? And I guess with practice and a lot more play, you kind of learn the limits of what you can do within set memory bounds. So harder to pick up, but it's been a shit ton more fun. I won't lie. I meme about getting back into Pokemon, but I still kind of want to for casual plays, but Digimon feels like my game now. It's been good.
Yeah, I feel how you felt because when I was learning, I ended up picking up one of the harder starter decks, which was Chessmon, and I remember I think it was Ben when I was learning. He was like, "Are you sure you want to pick that one? It's kind of I don't think it's a very very new friendly deck." And yeah, I had to ask a lot of questions between Ben and Michael, who was mainly the guy who taught me the game.
Yeah,
I'm still learning shit from Michael, so Michael's that dude.
No.
I dub Michael my senpai, basically. Michael is my Digimon senpai.
Yeah, he's my Digimon senpai too.
Oh my God.
God bless.
Just gotta change his name to, instead of Aimless Michael, you're just Michael senpai.
Yeah, Michael senpai. There you go. With the little up arrow underscore and up arrow, the little kawaii face.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean at the beginning here we're gonna go ahead and talk about a little bit about the local scene, which Bobby is also part of the local scene there. We've had, let's see, all the people who've topped from our place besides me and Frank. So I know Jordan's got top 3. I know Marcus got top 3 a couple times. Elijah's got top 3. Michael hasn't topped yet at our locals.
No, what the hell, Mike? How, dude?
Wait, I have got top 3.
Oh yeah, yes, you have.
Have you?
Yeah.
He just hasn't won it all yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about it the other day too. He's like, man, I've won at Kaboom. I've won at he's won at Wesco. He's won at McAllen. And he's won at Stronghold. He just hasn't got the number 1 spot yet at ours yet.
Right.
But Michael's been you've been real chill though with your decks. You play just random stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just there to help out.
Yeah.
Pre-tournament, he's always just saying, you know what? Do I want to play this? Do I want to be a degenerate?
Yeah.
I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, then just play whatever the fuck you want. Dude.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Who else is top from our thing? Well, now I think you're the newest one that's topped, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bobby here. He finally he
Did
breached.
something. I finally did something of note.
Yeah, he
There you
breached.
go. That's the word. Yeah, I finally preached.
He got in. He with this bad boy right here,
To the club.
The U Force deck.
Yes, sir.
What were your matchups this past Friday, Bobby?
So my first matchup was against I think the guy's name's Jose, Ivan's buddy. He was playing Dark Knightmon. And dude, I was just scared because I had never even heard of Dark Knightmon, much less ever played against it. Because who the fuck plays Dark Knightmon? Like, bro, like before that, have either of you ever played against a
I
Dark
used
Knightmon?
to
Probably
play.
not. You know what
I
I mean?
used to play it.
Yeah, I only know how to play against it because
I
of
had
Michael.
okay. See, I had never even seen the deck, nor even knew it existed. So I don't want to say it was rough. It was just kind of playing what All Force likes to do. You know, just kind of take the first turn or two, chill, and then just kind of like gauge what your opponent does accordingly, and then just go off of there versus hyperextending and giving your opponent room to delete your stack. You know, just any like the perfect, at least to me, in my experience, the perfect all force turn one is usually Vidra, at least Vidra and Raise, and then assert V the past turn. At least that's what I felt. And as long as you have a tamer or two in hand, also, you know what I mean? Like somewhere in between, you're chilling.
Yeah, I
So
honestly haven't.
Vidra and Raising.
I haven't even seen how the U Force matchup is because I still haven't even played your. I haven't even played any of your decks. I haven't played your Mega Gargle or this your U Force yet.
Yeah, I haven't really ran into you in bracket period. I actually just ran Jordan for the first time. I was always running into Caesar or into Marcus. I've run into Frank like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But this is the first time where I feel like I've had like a legitimately decent deck to play with. And now that I don't want to say I fully understand the deck, but I understand it way better than what I did like weeks prior.
Yeah.
I just finally started using my brain, I guess, and
Everything's
I was able
starting
to
to
get top two.
click.
And I want to say yeah, absolutely. I don't want to say I feel like it was my game to win against Ivan too. It's just there was the first game. Ivan literally just said, "Go big or go home." So he played 2 cards that like it gives you 2 memory, but at the end of the turn you lose memory, and he just popped off like in one turn. It was fucking scary with Cross.
Oh,
And then game two, yeah, dude, he just went off game one, and then game two, he I had 2 Arrow Vidramons on board and no O Force at all. They were all just stuck at the bottom. It sucked. It was so sad to have 2 Arrow Vidramons on the board and I still can't close it. It felt so bad. But I was like, yeah, you know what, whatever. I mean, I still gave him a decent run. He was even saying like, "Oh, dude, you almost have 2 O Force. I'm shitting bricks." And like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? It's okay.
yeah.
Other than that, I played Dark Knight on, and then the second guy I played was a Beelzemon player. That's so boring. Playing against is so boring, dude. I swear. Just watching, trash, uh, memory, trash. God damn it, dude. Oh my gosh, just
You're gonna see
so
a
boring.
lot of that next set, man. Probably.
Yeah, I'm more than sure. I'm sure.
I
For good
probably
reason.
won't. I probably won't be the
I,
one playing it, but you'll probably see it from Angel or Frank or I don't know who else will play it, but I'll probably have the deck. I just
Jordan said
probably
he
won't
might
play
play
it.
it.
Jordan?
Yeah, I think Jordan said he might pick up pieces too.
They might as well. It's. I think the starter deck helps you out with
A
majority of the
lot.
pieces you need, and then you just get a few pieces here and there. And I think a lot of the Beelzemon pieces kind of went down also.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think the regular EX2 art of Beelzemon was like what at 40 to $50 at one point. It's dropped down to 23.
Yeah.
It was just all the hype at the beginning, and it just everyone's like, and then all these sellers are like, all right, never mind, just drop it back down a bit. We're not selling anymore.
Yeah, that's why
uh,
I was on the Reno watch, dude. Rena's going back up again, dude. She was finally dropping down, and now she's spiking back up again. She was finally hitting like low, like mid 40s ish or so, like 2 3 weeks ago. Now she's almost at 60 again. I'm like, come on, dude, I'm trying to get rid of the last one I have. It's so annoying.
And then so you played. You said you played against Skull Knightmon. You played against Beelzemon, and then what was your? You had 3 rounds.
Third one was four.
All right, what was your third
The
round
third
matchup?
one was I didn't get playing Cross. The Mommymon version. I know the one that you're not too crazy about, but just playing Mommymon inside Cross. Hell yeah! And then I lost that one, and then to put me, I guess, at top 3, my last round was against Jordan, and of course Jordan plays Gallon, so I played against Gallon, and it was all my games were 2-1. I never had a 2 or anything. They were all 2-1.
Dude, I think the only time I swept the whole tournament I ever played was when I played Black War before he got banned.
Oh, you're gross.
That was that one tournament. I think that was that one tournament you played against Frank's Machine Dramon, and you said, "Dang, you had it like you were 1-1 and you could have won the game, but you misplayed."
Well, I was 0-1 and I gave him 0-2. But yeah, if it wasn't for that one misplay where I didn't give myself the memory for Rena, I would have had just enough memory to swing one more time and drop, so where he wouldn't have any more sources. But yeah, like I mean, with Machine Dramon, you're swinging and then you know the drill. He undoes 2 sources and gets to stay in play, can redirect, all that jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't have enough memory to capitalize on that, and it cost me. But I mean, it's still cool. You know, I brought it back the following week, so it felt good.
Yeah. Well, I know you're starting to understand the deck a lot more. Like it's gonna take. It still takes a lot of games to even understand what the heck you're doing. Because even with me, with some of the decks I'm playing, I'm still have a lot to learn.
Mm-hmm. There.
Yep, it's a learning experience.
Yes, sir. Something I like before we jump on to another topic. Something I've been doing myself. Me personally, I put in 2 cards that I never see in anybody else's all fours decks, which is Tommy Himi, the gamer that he destroys sources. He lets you trash the
Yeah.
bottom 3 of. And dude, that's so good. It's so, how do I say it? I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. Like maybe I'm just a shitter. Maybe I'm over blowing this idea, but I feel like a lot of what All Force runs into is what he wants to do, whether he wants to swing at somebody or whatever, or at least to bounce. A lot of times, most Digimon's power come from inheritables, and being able to strip sources to get rid of pesky guys like Black War or Machine Dramon in this case, or anybody else, trying to get rid of those sources is so big, and being able to have that as a defensive option or offensive option to help you continue your game plan feels so good. So I put one of those, and I put how the hell do you pronounce it? Sorai from EX2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that I put one of those in there, and that actually came up big in the first game against the Dark Knightmon. So dude swung to security for 2 checks, and the first check was Sorai, and then I believe that it's the top 4 of the sources, and anything without sources can't attack or block for the next turn. So that kind of screwed his options there, and that completely walled him for the rest of that turn. That let me kind of catch up in tempo, and I was able to close after that.
I think that's what I
Source
enjoy.
stripping, so good.
Yeah,
so good.
That's one of the strong suits of blue. But I think, oh man, I don't know. I have a lot of fun. Like I had a lot of fun playing Pokemon. When you and I would play, Bobby. And then we try to grow the community there, but it just, I don't know, it just never popped off there for some reason. Just couldn't find people.
I hate to say, but I feel like a lot of the Pokemon players are snobs. Not snobs in the sense where they're not welcoming, but they just refuse to drive anywhere past West. Go, no, it's too far, bro. It's too far, bro. They're all from like the San Juan or Edward McAllen area.
Yeah, and Mission.
So a lot of so they'll drive to Alton, they'll drive to McAllen. That's probably about as far as it goes, and it sucks. They'll only go to Stronghold because that's if they know the owner, and they're pretty cool with
Yeah, the owner in Stronghold's pretty cool.
Yep.
Michael actually told me something.
I wish they came down.
What was that? I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. I was just adding on to it. It's okay. What did Michael say?
Michael was saying at Stronghold they now do rental decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do. I think you give them your license. I think.
No,
and they let you a deck.
It's like for how they explained it to me. It's $5 to rent a deck.
That's still cool though. Well, God forbid someone says, hey, book $5 free deck, and then they take off without it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I swear I saw someone say something, unless I was wrong.
They should at least like give them the car keys or something. Like you can't take off without your car.
Debit card or some shit. Yeah, dude. Because for all you know, that deck's probably like $80 to $100, and they caught the whole thing for $5.
That's true.
And then their name's tainted though, because then I'm sure the whole Digimon community will blast them on to South Texas Digimon.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to get blasted, but the Digimon community has been pretty good lately. Like those guys from.
It's been great, dude. I love everybody here.
Yeah, like the guys from Brownsville were pretty cool when they showed up, and then we have this guy Anthony. He shows up with a bunch of really good stuff. You can buy a lot of pretty good stuff off of him. He has a lot of good bulk. And then you got the McAllen guys who have been showing up as well. Like Ivan, he brings his little group. I think he's been down 3 times already, and all those 3 times I had to work. Like I can't be there.
That sucks.
But I'll finally go hang with all those Kaboom guys at on Friday.
Shout outs to the McAllen dudes for coming down. Like shout outs to you guys, because man, that's really cool of you guys to come all the way down when you have something significantly easier to get to. So to just show us some love this way for some of us who can't always make it up there. When whether it's traffic or busy work schedule, whatever. It's really nice. So I'm glad you, Peter, Michael, and Marcus are all going up there to kind of return the favor. You know what I mean? So you can make the trip to go see those guys. And
yeah, because like
I could have done it this Friday.
My bad, Bobby. Go ahead.
No. I was done. I said, so if I could have, I would have done it too.
Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, like they had everyone turned their heads when they said, "Oh yeah, it's just $20." Oh yeah, speaking of that, they're talking about the $20 pre-release Olympus or Comic Cave, whatever you want to call it, whatever they want to call themselves now. I don't freaking know.
Me neither.
The everyone turned their heads in the room, and for a second I was like, "Damn," but then I don't know, man. I think I need to make the trip up there just because I don't know. I don't know when I'll get another chance to actually go hang with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like for me,
you're doing the right thing.
I need to start back going up there like every other Friday.
Yeah, because those guys are pretty cool.
Yeah,
they are cool.
I kind of miss going up there.
And also, like another shout out to like Ivan also, and I think I don't know who else helped donate the stuff, but like they didn't have to do that either. They just brought they brought stuff, cool stuff, and donated to the tournament last Friday. And I wasn't there to make it, but I mean that's pretty dope.
Yeah, Ivan and Jose, they're cool. Well, everyone from McAllen is cool.
Yeah, they seem that. Yeah, they seem like that, which is pretty cool. Speaking of Kaboom and pre-release stuff, that's the other thing we wanted to talk about. Me, Marcus, and Mike are going to be headed to this area right here, to the Kaboom Games area to play mine and Marcus's first actual pre-release, because I think our last pre-release we had for BT11 was kind of weird. It wasn't like a traditional pre-release, but it was still fun. But this is an actual my first actual pre-release event, and Marcus's for sure. Mike, I'm sure you've been through plenty of them. And then Bobby, I know he's been through Pokemon pre-releases, not a Digimon pre-release yet, but he's about to get his first shot at one too.
I've been to every pre-release since BT8.
Damn, Grandpa.
I at least go to at least 1 or 2.
No, dude, I'm just really excited for the the way they're gonna be doing it too, because I think it's really cool. I think Ivan explained in the chat. It's like rainbow format. If you have eggs, you can digivolve over any color as long as like you go by level still. If you don't have eggs, I
Yep.
think you said Mike, you can just put the rookie on the raising area.
Yeah, the level 3 rookie. Yeah.
And then
That's
option cards, you still have to have the color requirement.
Yep.
And then you can play more than 4 copies if you pulled the copies out of your packs.
Yep.
So
that's
that,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm super excited and ready for the.
It's like you have 30 minutes to build your deck. You get 6 packs. Usually, how Kaboom does it is they call you up by groups in groups to get your packs.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah, from what I saw in the signups, it's like 20 plus, 24 to 26 people already signed up.
yeah,
They ended
Oh,
up,
that's sick, dude.
yeah, they ended up. It was supposed to be capped at 16, but they ended up saying, yeah, fine, whatever, just raise it up, let people come in. But I think anyone who signed up after 16 doesn't get the
the promos.
the promo pack. Yeah,
Ah,
I mean, the promo packs are not good.
yeah,
Just,
yeah, they're not that good. I saw them too. I'm like,
but yeah,
man.
you're gonna like pre-release. It's fun. Like you get to see some crazy stuff. It's just a overall good time. You don't have to worry about. It's not really competitive. It's like okay, we just are messing around with this new booster set.
yeah, which is pretty cool. And then also, they're not gonna sell any packs before the tournament, right? They're just
No,
okay, good. Because I was about to say, damn, that's
so usually what they do is I don't know if they don't do it this time. Is after the first round, they allow you to buy booster boxes.
huh.
Oh,
I'm probably not
but
gonna buy one there just because, like you said, Mike, they're like what 115,
Yeah,
and I rather just
oh hell
spend
no, never mind.
I rather just spend 100 something for 2 boxes on Game Nerds.
I might not.
Yeah,
I might buy one just to support Pat and them, since they don't help me out a lot. But I don't know.
What is usually like the prize if you win first or whatever on a pre-release event?
Usually it's packs.
More
They usually
packs.
split. They split. They usually split a booster box,
Oh, okay.
cool.
or well, sometimes if I'm not mistaken, in BT9, first place got a booster box. Second, third, and fourth split one. If I'm not mistaken.
First place got a whole box to themselves.
Yeah,
Bro,
Huh.
that's wild. That is so insane. But I mean, good for those people, right, that win the whole thing. So that's
but
Yeah.
a pretty good
yes,
prize if you ask me.
that's one thing I like about Kaboom. Like sometimes they do that where first place gets a whole booster box, which is nice.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. If they do it
It is pretty
this
cool.
Friday, I mean that's I'm still not gonna play like, oh man, I need to play to win this box, but I'm just gonna have fun while I'm there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
Yeah.
fun too.
The format sounds fun in general. Like just memeing around with different cards and stuff like that.
It
Like
re-
I know we had the card list pulled up right when we get that topic about talking about BT12 cards. But dude, I feel like Gekomon and the what is it? The Shogun Gekomon and the Otamamon, that line for like a pre-release event sounds really silly because every time your opponent attacks you while you have their inheritables, you trash a source. Which I mean to me is it's more gimmicky, right? But like in a format like that where nothing really makes sense, and the one time you finally have an inheritable that does make sense or does help you out, well, there it goes because you have the stupid gecko and frog herd looking things
Yeah,
trashing your sources.
it's gonna
oh yeah, that's
it's gonna be a lot of fun for sure. Um,
Oh yeah,
I I was thinking of I haven't been really looking at the BT12 cards. I know what's in it, sort of. I don't really know about all the colors. I know about just the Galamon stuff, the Hunter stuff, a little bit of the purple stuff. But other than that, I didn't really check out a lot of the blue stuff either. So that might be
There's not
something
much.
I would have to look at, right? Like look at a couple of the cards. But I'm probably just gonna read them as I pull my packs open. So do a quick read and make the deck.
Yep.
But yeah.
Just Rookie Rush.
You're gross. I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's what pre-release is.
It's all rookie rushing.
Mainly rookie.
Is it really?
Mainly rookie rushing.
All right, Mike, give us the
Man.
strat.
Well, yeah, no, that's true. Cause
It's
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
it's
damn. So now people know how to win.
Yeah, it's mainly rookie rushing. Unless you get lucky and able to go up to a level 6 or something, then it's just like, oh, okay.
But no one really gives you a lot of time
mean-
to just get up to a level 6. They just start swinging away.
I mean, some people hard play. I mean,
Oh, they'll just hard
Yeah.
play a mega.
Hell yeah.
Screw it. Let's say you give me like
I'm down.
give me
Who's this?
3 to 4 memory, and then just play an ultimate for like 8, and you just get 5, and then next turn I can go into a mega and do some stuff.
Yep.
Bless the person who hard plays a Greymon for level 5. For 5 memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hard play a Greymon and then just get their stack from there. That card is so silly.
That. All right. Speaking of those cards, let me just pull that up real quick. The Greymon stuff sounds a little disgusting to me.
Yep.
I've tested it with Marcus, but he doesn't know how to play the deck right. Sorry, Marcus. I know you're probably in here listening.
He was just in here, I think. He's King Metapod, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay, yeah. He came in here and then he left. Or someone came in here and left.
He like for some reason doesn't play or he didn't put in the black tie, which I think is really good for any Greymon deck now.
Yeah, the new one or the old one?
The new one.
Yeah, the new black tie. It gives you, I think, on the start of your main phase, you kind of like the blue tamer for Mirage Galgamon. At the start of your turn, you can pick a Greymon card, I believe. Give him 2 KDP and blocker to the end of your opponent's turn.
That's
It's
gross.
1 KDP.
Oh, 1K. It's still something DP. And
no, but even then, just giving something blocker initially is fucking crazy.
And
that's so good.
And I think if you digivolve into a Greymon, you get a memory.
Yep. If you digivolve to a Greymon or Omnimon.
Yeah. So it's pretty
That's
gross.
so wild.
But yeah, also speaking of BT12, what are like cards y'all are looking at? Like, all right. At the start, what's that one card you're looking to pull? Bobby.
But me personally, this set I don't have a whole lot to look forward to other than 046X. Kind of goes without saying because it's the only thing that's kind of applicable. I don't play Imperial. And none of the new Vmon stuff in here really does anything for me.
Is there an Altar?
I wouldn't mind playing him.
Altar U-Force and X in the set?
Yeah, there is. There is. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Oh, I see it. I pulled it up.
I'm hopeful it's really sick, dude. It's so nice. Even just the regular one's really nice though. But that's what I'm hoping to pull. I don't really know what you change to the deck in general as far as running the X antibody. The only thing I could think of off the rip is just taking out the option cards and putting the 2 X antibodies because it doesn't make the deck that much stronger, but it solves a problem that all fours can run into.
Mm-hmm.
When you're out of Reno procs or don't have any more tamers to unsuspend, but you're still kind of stuck with memory, you can at least let's say you swing the security and you clear, but you don't have any more arena procs, you don't have any more tamers in hand, you're kind of just stuck there suspended. Instead of playing something else, you can just digivolve into X antibody to unsuspend yourself while you still have a beta blocker.
Yeah, I was reading that
So
right now.
it's not.
That's
It's good. It's good.
yeah.
Nice.
He's not. Yeah, he doesn't look too bad at all. He looks pretty. He looks like he gives a tiny boost to the deck, which I mean I think Full Force already is actually not a bad deck. I think it's pretty good. I just again
It's a
haven't
bet.
I didn't get to play it, and I haven't gotten to play against one yet. So hopefully, Bobby, on the casuals, I get to play you or something. Just
Yeah,
to,
I'll play one of these days whenever I get a chance to actually go to Common Cave. I
yeah,
finished school today actually, so so now I have a lot more free time. So now
yeah.
I can actually make it out there and stuff like that on like a Tuesday or some shit like that. But the deck
Congrats
is not
again.
amazing. Thank you. Uh, I wouldn't recommend this deck to anybody personally. If you have the cash to, to ball out and buy arena for $200, sure. But paying $200 to play a 1.5 tier deck, maybe even tier 2 deck, is silly. I wouldn't do it. I'm just lucky enough to have homies like you guys who hooked me up with the arenas. You know what I mean? Like I said, I if you guys hadn't spotted me the arenas, I don't think I would play this.
I could have played this deck if I wanted to. I pulled literally 5 arenas, 4 regular ones and 1 altar arena.
Yeah, dude, man, that's crazy.
I don't know how I. Yeah, fuck. I hate that card. What about
It's a pretty
you?
card though. To be fair.
What about you, Mike? What's that one card you're trying to hit?
Oh, that's.
It doesn't have to be a Digimon. It could be a Tamer because those Tamer altars are pretty nice too.
They are nice, dude. Damn.
I'm looking at. Well, there's 2 cards I actually want to get the alt arts for.
But what's that one that you want to hit?
Bro, it's a tie between these 2. I have to say Emperor. I have to say Emperor Greymon.
Emperor Greymon altar or just the regular?
The
Altar.
alt art.
It's a
He
very nice.
yeah, it has the that Garurumon in the back too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this card is really
But
sick.
I also like the Shine Greymon.
Oh yeah, Shine Greymon looks nice too.
That card is clean.
Freaking Greymon, dude. It doesn't even have to be. It could just be any Greymon, right? They just get all the love.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
It doesn't have to be old
I didn't
school
look at it, but
Greymon.
Emperor.
What was that?
No, I was looking. I hadn't looked at Emperor Greymon. It actually looked like a pretty good card.
Yeah, he
Oh,
looks.
it's gonna be a fun. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, that's something Michael's gonna play. He's gonna play a hybrid.
It's gonna be fun.
When did
Red
you?
hybrid, right?
Yeah.
It's not. It's somewhat aggressive, but not overly aggressive like Ancient Greymon Hybrid.
Like my version of Ancient Greymon?
Yeah.
I just ult TK. That's all I try to do.
Mhm.
My
Red in a nutshell.
my hitter that I want to get really badly is the silver cross 7 superior mode.
Silver. Oh yeah, that's really nice, dude. That is so clean. What the heck?
Yeah, that's the one I want. There's a
So
gold
nice.
and silver, but I don't really care for the gold. I really want the silver one. I think the silver one looks it looks so good. And of course, I'm just excited to play
Yeah.
this card in the deck.
No, the silver one does look a lot better because the colors aren't all like warped. Because at least in gold, it's just all gold and it kind of looks kind of gross.
Yeah,
The silver one has better colors going on. Like you can see the red, gold, and silver popping a lot nicer, and
yeah,
it just looks like a lot more of a coherent picture. You know what I mean? So the silver one is nicer. I agree.
I forgot those in here.
yeah. And then just a quick shout out to Marcus. I know the one he wants to pull is this one. The is this the new the Blitz Omni that's in here?
All right.
Oh yeah. The old school, dude. That's clean. That's so
Yeah.
clean.
That's a box topper potentially.
Oof, you
Is
hear
it?
that, Marcus?
I think so. It's a potential box topper. If I'm not
That's so nice.
mistaken.
Is it a super rare? Well, you gotta hit it, right? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be like 1 out of whatever. Oh my gosh, freaking! The secret rare. I hope I get that secret, dude. If I can pull that secret rare, the damn superior mode, I'll be super. If also, dude, I'm gonna if I pull a gold one, I'm gonna ask people like, hey, dude, do you have silver? I'll switch you. I'll trade you right now. Give me the silver one. You get the gold one. I don't want the gold one.
I'm
Here,
more looking for.
on record, hold me accountable. I'm gonna cut you off, Mike. Hold me accountable. Um, just because of how much you helped me out, Peter. If I pull that silver superior, it's yours. No swaps, nothing like that. If I hit it, it's yours. You don't owe me anything.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm being held accountable on podcast. So if someone here, no, I didn't do it. Hey, refer back to this
Y'all heard it
podcast
first.
that I said.
It's recorded. It's gonna be posted too.
Put me on blast. Put me on the blacklist of all of Digimon RGB.
So real quick, what are I guess we'll start with Michael here. What is like? I already kind of know. What are the decks you're most excited to create out of? Well, okay. What are the ones you're excited to theory craft with out of the new set?
Like just theory craft.
Yeah, because I know you like the theory craft. You just throw some stuff in there. I'm like, what? And it works.
So one deck that I'm really gonna be trying to work on is Black Hybrid.
Oh.
Because I don't know if you read the cards for the new Black Hybrid stuff. I think it's funny.
What are the cards for Black Hybrid? Is it this Seraph? What, I don't even know how to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sephirothmon.
Sephirothmon. There we go.
Yeah, the bunch of balls with eyeballs.
Yeah, in the mirror.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Mike. What are you talking about the hybrid?
It's funny because it forces your opponent to attack the Digimon in question. So it's just like, I don't know, it just seems fun to me.
And you like playing these kind of stuff. And that's also a thing with me. I'm still trying to find that one black deck I want to play. Like, I don't count Black War Greymon because Black War Greymon I played red base most of it.
Like for the Black Hybrid, we finally get another level 6 Digimon. And its effect is cool to me. So it's on your opponent's turn, once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon attack, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and play one black card with a play cost of 6 or less amongst them without paying the cost and trash the rest.
Pretty good. That's Ancient Wisemon, right?
Yeah.
He looks cool. And he's only a rare, so you should be able to pull the pieces pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it's like they have an option card, which is a 1 cost, that says it's basically like Sladramon from Examon. It basically does that for the archetype. It's like until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gains start of your main phase attack with this Digimon.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. So like when you pass turn, if you play it before you pass turn, you can pick a Digimon, and then at the start of my main phase, I have to attack. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah, before you do it.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah, it's right after hatch phase. So like right after that hatch phase, like either you promote or don't promote. It's start a main. You gotta attack before you do anything.
That sounds so annoying, but like I get it. That's funny. I can see why.
Michael's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, even
Laplace is demon.
Even the Sephirothmon, it has the same effect when Digivolving. One of your opponent's Digimon gains at the star main, this Digimon attacks.
Oh, okay. It's just a when Digivolving effect. It gives it to. Okay. Till the end of your opponent's.
It's still pretty cool on an option because it's only a 1 cost, the option anyways, for the same thing. So you can have the when Digivolving effect, and then you can probably still play like another 3 or 4 of those in the deck just to be annoying. So
yeah.
Are you playing Black Examon? Basically,
so that's gonna be my pet deck. But if you're talking competitive, Red Hybrid is gonna be one of my two mains. I don't know if
The
you read what
the new red hybrid stuff looks actually pretty good.
It does look pretty good.
It
the fact
looks
that you can
good.
digivolve from the trash is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That's what I liked about it. The whole line just looks super cool. I don't see any of these cards that I would probably play in my version of Ancient Grey, except for maybe the Flamemon. That's
The
about it.
Flame Mom is stupidly good.
Yeah, that's probably the only one I would probably play out of
It's
like
it's it's a red Vmon.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably the only card I'll play. Like I'll add to my actual deck. Everything else doesn't look like it helps me at all with inheritables or anything.
I guess the last deck I'll play is Hunters
I hate you.
because Superior Mode is just stupid.
Do you know what that card does, Bobby?
Does Shoutmon Superior mode?
No,
Yeah.
Arrestor. Yeah, Arrestor Dramon Superior Mode. Do you know what it does,
Oh,
Bobby?
I do not.
Do you want me to read it?
Absolutely.
So it digivolves for 4 from a red, black, or purple level 4 with saving its text. When digivolving, place one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon as the bottom Digi-Evolution card of another of your opponent's Digimon or under opponent's Tamer. For each Tamer with a different color you haven't played, add 1 to the maximum level you can choose with this effect. End of turn. Once per turn. If this Digimon has 4 more Digi-Evolution cards, this Digimon may attack without suspending.
Oh shit.
He okay. You know how like
Oh,
I don't know if you see me play Boggermon, but Boggermon, if you have two or more Digimon on the field, I can place one of your Digimon under another Digimon. This guy, he
oh,
can do the same thing, but he can also throw your Digimon under a Tamer that you might have in play too. So he kind of makes it useless if you're not a
geez.
cross deck.
Wow. That
And
sounds fun.
and the but the big thing is also the
Yeah.
end of your turn. So you attack with it, it suspends, and then you can attack with it while it's suspended.
Oh.
And there's also like cards that have give it inheritables like jamming, blockers. So like say you don't want to swing, you want to leave him unsuspended, you can just end your or whenever you end your turn, he'll still swing unsuspended, and you'll still have a blocker for the next turn.
And all the tamers that goes in the deck, you will suspend whenever you digivolve. You can suspend them to gain 1 memory.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so he can get out for free.
Yep.
It's a really
Hey Peter,
rough deck.
Peter, you're streaming this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your Twitch link? The wife just wants to check it out.
It's
Also, Michael, my wife says hi.
Hi.
I think it's just
No, she said, well, she told me to tell you the way she said. She said hi. So
Oh,
told me.
hi.
it's just my last name, man. Katache.
Oh, okay. Cattache. No one knows what that one.
Cattache.
Cattache. Yeah, it's not.
Not the other
Cattache.
one. I mean, I could also just send you
Yeah.
the link.
But Hunters is
It's fine.
Hunters is because I don't know if you notice, most of everything in Hunters is common, uncommon, and rares.
Yeah, or just a super
Mhm.
rare.
Just like Cross was.
It's gonna be a super cheap deck to build,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
What about you?
I honestly, to be perfectly honest, I kind of want to learn to play Cross just because it looks fun.
Dude, Cross is a lot
And
of
yeah,
fun.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be one of those guys. Sorry, I know Peter was playing it before everybody else, right? But no, like it just looks cool to be able to like have tamers out stuff like that. And I really don't understand the mechanics of like save and when did you evolve and when you can cross and stuff. But it does look cool though. Like all the shit that goes on from suspending. It looks hard, but I know Ivan said it isn't.
Yeah, you
But
just
it
you
does look
just
cool.
practice.
It's something
It's like any other deck. It just takes practice because it took me a
Yeah,
while, and I still make mistakes.
it's not that hard to play. You just with any new deck you build, you have to learn how to play it and make it to something
Oh
that
yeah, of course.
fits your play style.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby,
And I guess like the best example of that. Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, no. I was just gonna ask, other than U Force or O Force, whatever, however anyone wants to say it, what's another like deck you kind of looking at through here? Like, is I know the Gallantmon was in your interest as well. Like,
Yeah, Gallon. It probably would be the Gallon stuff. I always thought the raid mechanic was really cool. The fact that Gallon has raid, kind of like the way Marsmon does, except Healmon or the Gallantmon line has a better base. You know, because at least with the Marsmon set, I know it can be a bit bricky, but because Gallantmon has the X antibody line for it, it should be a lot smoother in drawing what you need and being able to get into what you want faster. You know what I mean?
uh,
Uh, with Marsmon and Phoenixmon, you kind of have to hope your opponent deletes your shit so that you can go and rush Bio and hopefully get into the big bad with all the, I guess, switching of what is it? I guess like your targets, right? It has a lot of inheritables, and when
Yeah.
you switch your target, you get 2k DP for the turn. And then when you smack an unsuspended Digimon, you get a trash the top of security.
Yep.
But I think this one probably does better, and it makes Marsmon a little obsolete. I could be wrong, but that's what I. And
I
the
think
new Tocado makes Gallon so good.
yeah,
Oh.
I know Michael's probably gonna disagree with you, but
Oh.
I'm excited to
Why
get.
did I strike a nerve?
You probably did.
Okay, I'm sorry, Michael.
No, no. I'll say after when Peter
Oh,
gets finished.
I say like I'm excited for the Gatomon stuff because I've been testing it on tabletop, and I actually took out the X antibody cards in the deck I built for it because when I played
Oh,
it
did
with
you really?
yeah, because when I played it with the X antibodies, I felt really like I had no use for them. But when I played without it, I started building into it quicker. I don't know. I think there's gonna be different ways you can experiment with the deck because I'm thinking of another. I was already theorizing another version of that I can make work with X antibodies, so I still want to test it some more.
Speaking of
No,
Gallup,
it sounds right. It sounds right. I don't mean to cut you off again, Mike. I'm sorry. But um, you're onto something because when I think about it, a lot of the new Gallimon or the Guilmon, Growlmon line altogether, a lot of it either when digivolving or when on play or whatever, you get to look for a lot of stuff faster. So
Yeah.
new Guilmon lets you take all Kados when you digivolve, and then I think the new Growlmon lets you play one for free. So it helps you get to where you want to be a lot faster. So maybe the X antibody stuff isn't needed, and plus it's not like you're gonna play Crimson or not Crimson Mode, but X antibody on top of this one anyways, because they do two entirely different things. So I guess the need for the Gallimon X antibody isn't really there. You know what I mean? So
Oh, the thing I
you're
was
probably
thinking.
right. Yeah,
I don't know, but the thing I wanted to test was because when you digivolve, when you swing, because you can use this when attacking, because you get to choose your effects in order, right? So when you're gonna swing,
yeah.
you can, if you don't delete something, you get to trash the top, and then if you have X antibody underneath, then you can choose that when attacking, digivolve over, after you trash the top security, and then you get that effect where you can delete a Digimon, and then you would again trash the top of the security, and then the swing will go through.
Oh shit.
That's
I'm
like
reading the card right here.
3 checks.
As raid. Yeah, fuck yeah. Delete with 6k or less. No opponent's Digimon will delete by this effect. Trash the top card of your opponent's security. Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
good. So it's basically like X anti ready. It kind of does what X.
yeah, because you get to choose
not
your
exactly,
order.
but similar.
Yeah, because you get to choose the order of like the effects or when they're going off. So literally, you just choose this one first before the when attacking effect of the X antibody card on the bottom, and then you digivolve over, and the attack is still going, of course, and then you get the effect of X antibody because you're gonna have X antibody and a Gallimon. You at least need one of them underneath the X antibody Gallon to use the effect of. I think you would delete the highest DP. I think, right, Mike, for X antibody Gallant. I can't remember.
I'm just looking at it.
And then when you
Yeah,
delete a
With the
or
Digimon,
it's something
with
with
the
the
lowest
lowest
DP.
DP.
oh, lowest DP, and then if you delete a
Do it the
Digimon, you
lowest
trash the
DP.
top of security.
And then I think if you don't delete anything, you
Unsuspend.
unsuspend. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
you
go. Yeah.
unsuspend.
Okay.
So
That's
speaking
cool.
of speaking of Gallant, I was just sitting here looking at it because I really haven't been paying attention much to it, and it's like I already see a combo that you could do with the top end if you really want to.
Which is?
you're gonna throw it in your Marsmon stuff.
No, not even with that,
Huh.
because like since the whole because you mentioned playing you don't play as antibody,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say you can actually play it and get yeah, the trashing of the top card of your opponent's security stack is nice, but you will play so you're going to Gallantmon, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't delete nothing 6K or less, whatever, you swing, then you will go into the X antibody. And again, if you can't delete nothing, you can unsuspend
Yeah.
and swing again, and then go
Oh,
into
duh, right?
Crimson mode.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's right. Yeah, because you're
Or you can
swinging.
use,
You
or another thing you can do, right? Build a stat so that the new Gallantmon build a stat so your inherit boost increases the max DP that you can delete.
yeah.
So you're going to your regular to this Gallantmon with raid, and you swing. Well, first you get on Digivolving effect to delete something.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if the opponent has something else on the board, you delete that, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
swing, then go into X antibody. If your opponent's board is clear, you unsuspend. You swing again, so that's still 2 checks,
Yeah.
and then you can go. Yeah,
Crimson mode. Um, that was the other thing I was thinking about. With Crimson mode, because I mean the version I play now, I trash my opponent's deck at the same time, so I can make sure they have 10 in their trash. Um, I don't know.
right.
I've been thinking about just playing double blitz omnis.
I just seen a version like in BT. This a topic for later, but in BT 13,
Mm-hmm.
the Gallantmon plays the purple line.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for the purple red stuff because I want to make Chaos
Me
Gallantmon
too.
work.
Well, yeah, that's true. And segue into more decks.
Yeah.
The big bad of the format, Belzamon.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go to him, right?
Have you, Bobby? You know what the
Ooh,
S antibody does, right?
I know exactly what it does.
For each 10 cards in your
I
deck.
Yeah, you for every 10 you gotta trash the top of the security. So if you have like 30 cards, you gotta trash 3 of the fucking security cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Watch uh, card protagonist. He was and it's funny 'cause I watched this like a couple of months ago since Japan's like way ahead of us, right? But I remember seeing card protagonist. He uh he was playing Gallantmon, and then Patty was playing Beelzemon, and dude, he was up like four security to 1 or something like that. And then once he got X antibody going, no, he just fucking popped up. Like, damn, dude, that's so crazy.
Yeah, this card's
And that's
gonna
what
be
made a lot of like that's what made a lot of like the matchup with Beelzemon against all four is kind of tricky. When I was playing the guy that I was playing, he was afraid to smack security because the first game we had, he would smack security. I know all my tamers off of it, but at the same time, it was always hard to like, how do I say it? Give. I didn't know if I ever wanted to because you just throw a lot of immons, right? So you have the stupid immon that on deletion trash top 3, right, or trash top 3 of the deck. And sometimes I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to swing at the imp so he can't get to my security, or if I'm supposed to put him back into his hand. It was kind of a no, what if you go first? No, like you go first. No, you go first. The whole time we were basically just like gentlemen's agreement. No one wants to swing into security until we get what we need. But then I figured out, no, you're just supposed to put that little shit back into his hand. So all I kept doing was putting the stupid immons back into his hand. And then shout outs to the dude who placed like what top 7 or top 30 something that played Wolf Wars. The guy that brought out the Matt and Sora tech. It came up twice. Or I dropped Matt and Sora, and I was able to put a rookie back to his hand, which was a stupid little immon that kept on coming out when you get the trash the top 3. So so yeah, but I'm so over that stupid deck, dude. Just like imagine having 50 cards and not being able to play them, bro. Like why would you have a 50 card deck just to throw that shit into the trash? It makes no sense. That deck is so stupid. My
It honestly, it's
Like,
it's a little boring. It's boring to play against for sure because like you're just waiting.
it is.
So,
I think Ivan said he hates it too. So I'm not just being a hater for the sake of being a hater. No, it's just a stupid deck to play against.
so what do y'all? So we know there's new decks coming out, but I'm just looking at some of the cards right now. You think some of the cards will help older decks out, like for you, Peter, your cross?
Oh yeah, dude. I've been thinking about because since superior mode, I just need a lot Digimon like cross hearts with
I'm
different names. Um.
I'm also uh, I was also talking about Clockmon,
Oh yeah, yeah. The one that gives
but it
jamming.
yeah, and you reel the top 3 and add 2 cards with different colors and saving its text.
That's pretty cool. Does the new Taiki do anything for you, Peter? I mean, I don't play cross, right? But does the new Taiki do anything for you? Like, as far as making the deck better? I just ask because the old's cool.
I mean, it does what the trio tamer does. Like it does. It's like the trio tamer is separate from Taiki and the what is it? The new U, right? Because this one
Yeah.
gives memory. All right, which one gives memory? Is it the U?
Uh,
When you place it underneath.
wait. No,
The yellow one. Oh,
the U gives a +2 DP for the turn.
oh, okay.
Place in Digimon card.
It's just a cool card. That's the only reason I was asking because the alt art of the new Taiki is cute.
That's because I thought
with
one of
shamans in
the
the front. Shit like
I thought one of the tamers when you place one underneath it gives you memory.
No, the purple is your memory tamer.
Yeah, I know that one's the memory tamer. Damn, I don't know why they would make two tamers do the same thing pretty much. Like the green and the U both do the same thing pretty much.
It's just to give more DP.
what was that?
But the U also works in Bargain Army.
Yeah. But yeah, he pretty much. I don't think I would use the new Taiki because the other Taiki for cross is better for the search. But like what Michael was saying though, the clock could be useful to just hard play and just try to search.
So can the
Oh.
Shout one.
Yeah, the new King Shaman because he's also going to be a different name, and because superior mode can also cross from sources in the trash. All you need is to get the superior mode started. All you need is a Shoutmon on the field.
Oh, that's cool.
And the new King Shout one allows you to play a Taki from hand without paying the cost.
Yeah, I could just Digivolve or cross
Sick.
because I can still cross with this card, so it's not bad. I can still cross him for 3. Like I could put rush shout underneath him and rush swing. So I think with this Shotmon, I take out the old king and put this one in. It's a little bit better
Nice.
Yeah,
because
it's better.
because I don't care about cards in the trash anymore because superior mode just I can cross from the trash as long as
Nice.
I can cross from trash hand and under tamers.
Very cool.
And
I'm just really happy that giving Galen a better memory tamer. Instead of having to use Hero, now you can use Takato.
Right.
And not only because it's easier to be found by, I forget if it's Gil or Growl, one of them. I think it's Gil. But yeah, being able to get it from him, being able to find it easier. But the whole like being able to digivolve into a Gallimon is kind of cool. I don't know how useful it'll be, but I just think it's a neat mechanic.
Yeah, like you can
makes me want to build the deck a lot more.
Yeah, I mean it's also cool because I think you can grab sources from the trash, like War Ground Growl underneath the tamer.
Yeah, by placing this tamer in one Growlmon and War Growlmon from your trash in any order as the bottom Digi-Evolution cards of one of your Guildmon, that Digimon may Digivolve into a Gallantmon in your hand for the cost, ignoring its level. The Digimon Digivolved by this effect gets 2k DP for the turn.
That's pretty sick considering if you go with the new cards with Takato, how much is Gallon? Is it 12? Right? It's a 12k?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so then you inherently get you're an 18k big bad for like a check or two because you get 2k from Guilmon and then 2k from Growlmon.
Wait, is this
which was I think the new Guilmon and Growlmon give 2k DP as long as they have the name Growl or Gallon in it, which is really basically like what Agumon does in almost every fucking print of him.
All right,
that's pretty cool.
Real quick for just a little extra bit of content. Out of the, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 7 alt-art memory tamers, how would you rank them from 1 through 7?
Ooh, I can do this easy. Okay. Michael, you go first though.
Nope, you go first, Bobby.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Not biased, by the way, but Davis number 1, easy, not even close.
Okay.
Davis number 1. Gallant number 2. What is it? Taiki number 3. And then Marcus Damon number 4. Takuya number 5. I number 6, and then I don't even know Tagiru.
That's the one with that's the one with the Gumdramon.
Yeah. No disrespect to the Gumdramon because he's a cool looking dude, but his tamer's kind of goofy.
His tamer's in the show he's all about never giving up.
That's cool. He looked like from a distance to him, plus because I've never seen the show, he looks like bootleg Gary from a distance.
He actually, whoa! I didn't even think of that. He does look like a bootleg Gary.
Yeah, he does straight up.
Oh gosh, not
but Gumdramon's cool looking dude, though. But yeah.
Mike, do you want me to go or do you want to go next?
You can go next.
I got Taiki because Shoutmon.
Bias, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm biased. Then I got Takato second. I got Tai third. I got Vmon fourth. I got Gundramon fifth, just because I'm becoming a fan of him. I mean, he's not way up there, but I can't put him over Gilvi or Classic Agu. And then I got Takuya 6, and then 7 is the Matt.
Wait.
Marcus Damon.
Yeah, Marcus. Only because, dude, even in the show, that Agumon's cool, but it's not as cool as dorky, derpy, hungry all the time. Yeah, dorky, derpy, hungry all the time Agumon.
Wow.
He's more of a badass Agumon.
Marcus Damon says Agumon is like regular Agumon's like good-looking cousin.
Yeah,
he's disrespect is real.
that Agumon's try-harder Agumon. I like the dorky, derpy Agumon.
Yeah, we love OG Agumon around here.
The disrespect is real. Wow.
It's fine. Where's your top 7? Let's see your top 7.
Wait, from 1st to 7 or
Tamers?
Yeah, first.
Yeah, okay. 1 through 7.
Wow. Davis.
Nice.
Period.
Marcus.
Fair.
Takuya, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Takuya.
Yeah. Tai. Tokado, Taki, and the purple dude.
Yeah, Taguru.
Yeah.
Telling you, man, like that tamer's just so stupid looking. Gumdramon's a cool
Bro,
looking dude, but his tamer is just so
y'all got
stupid looking. I hate it.
y'all got to put some respect to Marcus, man. He
I,
punched his Digimon.
yeah, dude. On the show, if you ever watch that one, if you watch Data Squad, Bobby, I actually recommend you. If you watch a Digimon show, watch Data Squad. You're gonna, this guy,
Yeah,
that tamer's a badass. He'll punch a damn Digimon. He don't give a damn.
dude, and it's funny because he's his own Digimon, dude. Like he's so much of a chat dude. He's his own Digimon. I don't know if is it this one,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah,
in the
this
set.
dude becomes a fucking Greymon. Yeah, that's so crazy.
And it
Treated
just
as a
gets,
3K DP Digimon.
it just gets better.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Maybe I might play this shit, dude. Fucking Marcus
punching
Gaming,
the
dude.
shit out of
What a
people.
badass.
That's another deck I'm looking to build.
Shine Greymon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it,
It
but
looks
I'm not
cool.
looking at it anymore. I moved away.
Sean Greymon is so much fun.
Also,
I mean,
dude.
Rise Greymon is bad.
Yeah, he does look freaking sick. That show. Okay, anyone who's watching this, of course, anyone on YouTube watching this, Frontiers underrated Digimon show, one of the best. Even has one of the best intros, music intros.
It really is.
Super great. Just because it's a tamer without a little Digimon partner doesn't mean it's bad. He has the Digimon spirits in his Digivice, turns into him. It's just a badass show. It's a great show.
No, that sounds cool. I mean, I'm used to the like little buddies walking alongside me. Shtick,
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
I think the
I mean,
spirits.
look at how basic my taste is. Like,
Yeah, I think the spirits talk to them.
like
Bro,
that's pretty cool.
wow.
Like I'm so used to having little Pikachu's and Vmons and Terrymons walking alongside me.
Yeah.
I'm all that cute shit. You know what I mean? So,
They should.
but no disrespect to Frontiers or any of the other shows. I just stopped watching Digimon after season 3. Season 3 to me is still the best though.
Oh no, yeah, that's one of the great ones right there for sure.
That's a great show.
That's another tier list I gotta make later. Digimon
Bro.
shows.
You're gonna piss off a lot of people if you don't put season 1 number 1.
Nah, hell no, that's not number 1.
It's not.
It's not number 1, but you're gonna piss off a lot of people if you don't put it number 1. Kind of like the people that get mad at Power Rangers. Oh, the nothing better than the Mighty Morphin. Not, dude. That show was just as bad, if not worse, than like almost all the after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of like same thing with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gen 1 sucks. Gen 1 is an insanely flawed game. And people still praise it like it was the second coming of Jesus. It's insane.
Bro, I'm looking ahead. I saw something I like.
Which is?
I wish it was an alt art, but it doesn't have an alt art. It's too good to be a common card.
Sometimes I look at some of these common cards.
Like,
Damn, bro,
if you go to
giving
BT
level 6 is common treatment. That's sad.
like you go to BT 13. The Geo Greymon art is just beautiful.
T13 card list. BT13 is the one that has the Royal Knight set, right? It has the Royal Knight deck going.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
The Geo Greymon is just beautiful.
Oh, you damn you! I haven't even looked at this yet.
You're right. It is very beautiful.
Damn, where is he at?
Card. It's a very beautiful card. And that's where the new Magnamon comes out, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and this also the set where the Gallantmon comes out that I've been seeing a lot of people use. So what it does is when you play the card from hand, if you have no Digimon, you reduce the play cost by 2 for every 5 cards in both players' trash, and it gains rush.
Sheesh.
That's wild.
And when attacking, it deletes. When attacking or when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon 6k DP or less. And if no opponent's Digimon was deleted by this effect, delete one of their Digimon with 13k 13 DP or more.
Uh, Talking about BT13, I know BT12 is right around the corner, but Jesmon players are uh they eating good in this set? Is the new Jesmon any good?
Mm,
You can.
not,
I've seen combos where you can play with just with one memory. You can have a huge board and only give up maybe 4 or 5. Unless
you know
you.
who's in?
What was that?
Okay, okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
You can even go crazier and give your opponent 7 to 8 and still have and get way more on the board. But that's like a big old Death X target.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and it looks like a lot of decks nowadays just throw one in there for the hell of it. Why is that? Like coming from the fact that I'm not super new, but I see Death X in a lot of decks a lot more than I would imagine it would be in. Is it because why? Because of like Bloomlord and stuff, like Grandis? Is that mainly what it's for?
Why? But yes, Bloom Lord Grandus. No, Bloom Lord Cross. Any deck that likes to go wide
Okay.
or like to play a lot of Tamers, Death X is just a free punish.
Yeah, when you drop it, just deletes basically everything on the board.
Did
Not
you
Tamers, right? But
It
like
did
Digimon on the board.
Digivolves and then deletes everything level 4 and lower? I believe.
And then at the end of
Jesus.
your turn, it deletes the lowest play cost.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
Damn it, boy.
you're either forced to deal with the Death X or forced to play cards so you don't lose your big guy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's rough.
I can't wait until
Like I've seen it splashed in random ass decks that I don't know why they would be there, but
it's
I guess they're that
generic.
scared of. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Because it's what 3 reduced, right? For everything else, like for Tamers and Digimon,
Yep.
it's reduced by 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, oh,
I don't know, it's my bad. I was gonna say just for time's sake, and before we keep going into the future
Oh,
future
shit.
stuff, I
Yeah,
think
no. You're right. This is Michael's fault.
because we can rant Digimon all freaking night. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's
Uh,
like,
but yeah, like I was saying, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I want to thank Bobby for showing up to the podcast. He's our guest. He hit top 2 at our past locals tournament. I wasn't able to see it. I wasn't there, but that's awesome. Congrats again, Bobby.
yep.
Thank you.
And then
If you were there, I would have said, "You proud of me, Dad? Did I do good?"
Yeah, I would have been playing regular Shoutmon. And then also again, thanks for Michael. He's always here, helping out with the podcast and using his knowledge.
Yo, next time I'm here, or I mean, if there's ever a time where I could be a part of it, I'll bring Jordan on here. Pretty
Yeah.
sure Jordan would be down to do this.
Y'all are more than welcome to join anytime.
Whenever you do another one, just give me a shout.
Will do,
And
man.
we make time to be here. This was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Thank you for having me. And thank you, Michael,
Yeah.
for being a part of this as well.
And then just to give a quick shout out to again Ivan and your buddy man for donating to the Comic Cave or Olympus, just to our local scene. That was pretty cool. Y'all have been pretty cool. I haven't got to play yet. Hopefully Friday play it for fun match or something.
Oh yeah.
See you all soon. With that, I'm wrapping it up. I'm Peter. Thanks again. And
I'm Bobby.
yeah, I was about to say, go ahead, Bobby and Mike.
I'm Mike, also known
You missed
as
your cue,
Embers.
Michael. Hey.